What's going on, guys? It's Snoop603 from Shustybang, and today we're going to talk about the latest Battlefield 3 patch that pretty much accompanied the Aftermath DLC. It came out, at least for PlayStation 3, the day of, or day before, I can't remember now, and I think for PC and Xbox it came out a couple of days after. I forget, I apologize, guys, I don't know the exact time frame. That's not important. What everyone wanted to know was they wanted to hear our thoughts on the patch, how it's affected the game thus far, and we seem to have a pretty mixed bag for results here. So what I'm seeing is the biggest noticeable difference that I've noticed is that was a retarded sentence. The biggest change I've noticed is lag input is gone on PS3. For myself, I've heard mixed results on this. For the most part, like everyone that did have input lag when they were playing on PS3, they've almost everyone has said it's gone. Only a few people, from what I can tell, have said that it's still there. And there have also been a handful of people that have said, I never had it before, and now it's there, and it's horrendous. Seems to be some mixed results of that. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming that it's still something that, unfortunately, DICE just can't completely nail down. It seems that the vast majority that did have it are no longer having problems with it. So I guess you can take it as a win that it's not such a widespread problem. I don't know. But as for me on my end, it's gone, and it's like playing a totally different game now. My aim was never great, and I know a lot of you guys kind of pointed that out throughout most games. And when I went over to play on Xbox a little bit, I noticed how much better I was playing. Just my overall scores and stuff. I was winning more firefights because I didn't have to try and compensate for that lag input, and I wasn't swinging left and right so crazy every single engagement. And I've noticed that my accuracy is starting to pick up a little bit on PS3, so it's definitely turned out for the better. Some of the other things that I've noticed, no more sound drops. They seem to have fixed that out, figured that out, and that's fixed 100%, which is fantastic. The only thing I'm noticing that a lot of people are complaining about is frame rate issues. I don't know if that's still an issue, or if that is an issue at all on PC, and I haven't seen it on any of the maps except for the Aftermath maps. There seems to be an issue ever since this patch where the frame rate drops out here and there. And again, the severity of this seems to be pretty different across the board. In my case, it doesn't happen all that often. You know, when the game first loads in, you can tell it's like, okay, what is this? It's like I'm playing the game on 360. And then everything kind of loads up and you're good to go. But occasionally throughout the game, if a lot of shit's going on, the frame rate drops out. There are other people that say it just looks like that all the time. And others that say it's just happening, incredibly frequently. And it just made the game unplayable for them. The only other thing I've heard, I have not really had an issue with this, but people are saying hit detection has been a problem. I don't know. I guess really what I'm looking for from this commentary is I want to hear from more people specifically how the patch is working for them. Because honestly, for me, this patch has been like nothing but good news. Everything that it's changed, good and bad, the good far outweigh the bad. You know, no more lag input, sounds don't drop, but I get the occasional frame rate drop, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But really, at the end of the day, the trade-off, I'm happy with what we have now. I mean, that's pretty much it. They did some weapon balancing, like the G53. I believe it was that they decreased the vertical recoil. I think that was it. But at any rate, I don't know really why they had to buff that gun. I thought that was a fantastic gun to begin with. I don't know. I think it was one of those unsung heroes of Battlefield that not many people played with, but now with the patch, I think a little bit more, a lot more people should be playing with it. It's a fantastic gun. It was a great gun before. I know we gave it a glowing review when we did give it a review. And I think that's the next video you guys will see from me, is I want to give that a proper post-patch follow-up. I'll have all the details to it and everything. So, I guess overall patch impressions, I'm totally fine with it. I think it's great. I love what they did. I'm so happy they finally got rid of the lag input, and I'm glad they finally fixed the sounds dropping out, because I haven't had that be an issue. But please, let me know what is happening on your end. I would love to hear from as many people as possible what exactly it is that you're experiencing thanks to the latest patch from DICE. That's going to wrap it up. If you guys could rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys later.